What is going on, guys? Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here with some raid freaking goodiness. Edge of Salvation has reached us, and it has dropped some brand new gear to go over. And what we're going to be looking at today is going to be the brand new pulse you can get from the raid. So spoilers alert, by the way, if you don't want to see these weapons, you want to do the raid yourself after contest. But the brand new pulse rifle is going to be here, and it's called Nullify. Now, I could go over rolls, but I don't know exactly what rolls this can get, but you can see, oh my god, this thing looks hella sick. Oh, look at that range too. But yeah, because the API is not updated, I don't know exactly what rolls you can get, but you can get an under over and of course desperate measure trait, which is actually pretty nice. And it will have, of course, the ardent trait collective purpose. Gain bonus range and handling when near allies. Bows receive faster draw time, swords receive faster charge rate. The effect scales with the number of nearby allies. Pretty decent in a 6v6 environment, obviously like a raid or whatnot. But I think the biggest thing, and you might not have noticed, the biggest thing about this weapon is that it's going to be a brand new archetype of pulse called Heavy Burst. Fires a hard-hitting 2-round burst, slightly reduces flinch from incoming fire while aiming. So basically, this is a legendary Graviton, boys. It's solar, I know. It's probably going to have incandescent, but it shoots like Graviton Lance, which is just so sick. But we're going to showcase what the Nullify is like, and if you should be going into the raid to dip your toes in and get yourself this pulse rifle, because as I said, it's super unique, so it might be absolutely insane. So without further ado, let's go into PvP with the Nullify Pulse Rifle. Alrighty, so we are going to be on, of course, the Cathedral of Dusk with the Nullify Pulse Rifle. And you can already kind of see down the bottom, I have the collective purpose. That is going to be the ardent trait, so I'll get that extra reload and everything because my teammates are around. Sort of like Ensemble, but it's an ardent trait. Oh my god, but this is how it's going to shoot and everything. You can see it has a little bit of a dual burst sort of action, but it can shred pretty damn freaking quick. Like, oh my god, we just deleted them. I do have desperate measures on this too, so it's kind of like a weird ass sort of tricorn. It's not going to do as much damage obviously as tricorn could unless I get the stacks going, but we traded. We'll take a trade. The Graviton versus the Nullify. I nullified him. Am I right or am I freaking right? The stability is the big thing for me though. We'll get this guy and oh my god, he got deleted. Stability is the big thing though, I think, because with Graviton it has a bit of a kick to it, so sometimes your shots just start to miss. Wow, there's a full raid setup down here. What? Guys, can we stop with the raid DPS meta here? Look at him though. Oh my god, we just freaking destroyed his ass. But that's what I'm saying with this sort of weapon. It's so fast, and with the stability that's on it, it's just really nice to get kills with because I can feel like I can hit those 2 bursts every freaking time. It takes about 6 bullets to kill, which is basically double burst of a normal pulse, which is kind of insane. I will definitely say though that this weapon, it feels more like, oh my god, we just cooked him, but it feels more like it's a long range weapon. I mean, it does have 98 freaking range, so. And Graviton always kind of was about range, and I am just seeing what the... Am I lagging or are they lagging? I have no idea, but this Nullify... It nullifies life. I'm telling you, this thing is damn nasty. And because it only has this scope too... Oh, it feels freaking clean. There's a guy behind us. What the... Yo, I want to fight this Graviton guy. I want to have a legendary battle that he can't freaking refuse. Now, oh, buddy, don't push me. Got a guy here, though. We'll get his ass. And there's damage. One thing I will say as well is it doesn't really have a massive mag. It has 22 in the mag. Oh, my God. Cook him, cook him. Oh, got him. The Graviton killed us both. But yeah, 22 in the mag, so you get about 11 pulses. It takes 3 pulses to kill, so you're even around, like... If you're perfect, you can get 4 people. You probably get, like, 2 without having to reload. So that's where I will definitely say it falls down, but I mean, 100%, when you get to range, this is going to be a massive 340 contender. I can tell you right now. If I'm going in with a 340 RPM, I'd be so scared of running into this thing. Oh, get his ass. I'd be so scared of running into this Nullify because it can cook at range. I mean, look at that. It's so accurate as well at range, and you can make this more accurate. I'm going to tell you, there's going to be some insanely good stable rolls. There's going to be rolls, of course, where you get like rapid hits probably. There is some really sweet ass rolls. I am just tanking fire. Oh, he's 1 HP. Good. Buddy, take my melee. I didn't hit him at all. What? As far as like raid weapons go, this is just, it's nasty feeling. I'm telling you, this is going to be 100% worth dipping into raid to get. Unless we got like an easier to obtain weapon, I'm telling you, this is going to be something people use in trials. It does honestly do that much damage so fast that this could contend against the 340s. I'm telling you, the range on this is basically the same ranges that people might use against you with 340s. This contends. That is the mercenary, of course it is. Oh, the concentration, really. Oh my god. All right, we just absolutely destroyed them. Of course we did, because Nullify is insane. Alrighty, so we're going to be on the Endless Veil doing a little bit more because last game was quicker than me in bed because we got absolutely mercy ruled them. But you can kind of see that this pulse rifle, it honestly is pretty nutty how fast you can kill. I just whiffed there and I was looking into the freaking sun. I'm gonna assume, I don't know the roles in particular, but I'm gonna assume this is gonna roll with like kill clips or like a rampage or something. Some sort of damage buff that's easy to kind of get off kills. And if it does, I'm telling you, this is just gonna delete so many people. It's gonna be like a 340 with it. Oh, my kill just got robbed. Both my kills just got robbed, buddy. There's no way. There's no way that just happened to me. Everyone is robbing everyone. Oh, Rumble freaking stock exchange. I honestly think, though, with this Pulse Rifle, I think that this could definitely change how Pulse metas are. I know, obviously, I'm not going to say it's going to be a complete meta changer because 140s hand cannons are still insane. But when it comes to the Pulse Rifle is what wants to use and everything, this is definitely going to be one for people to look at. As I said, I feel like it could definitely outbeat 340 pulses. Now, oh my god, are you going to rob my kill every freaking time? This guy with the SMG? Oh my god. Oh my god. Get me out. Get me out. I'm so dead. Am I not dead? What the? What? Oh, and I got screwed by the game. I got screwed with the button. What the hell is going on? Do not ask how I survived that. Oh, someone's up my ass now as well. Yo, buddy, I got Desperate Measures going. Oh my god, 54 hit crit. With the solar weapon boost. Oh man, 54. That's a 2-top with resilience dependent. Oh my god. Any sort of damage buff is going to be insane on this thing. We got him now, though. There's the one. And there should be a guy on my ass. We got Desperate Measures going. Oh. You know what? I will freaking take that. This is not going to be really a weapon up close. Like, I mean, it's not bad up close. You can see you can get a kill, but this ain't going to be a pulse rifle where if you go up close, you're going to have a good time because it's like every other pulse. You miss one bullet out of the burst and you'll see it won't really do that well. But my good god, you can delete so fast. I honestly don't think people are expecting to get double bursted so fast. I know Graviton kind of does the same damage and everything as this. Am I gonna freaking just legit give this guy all the free skills in the freaking world? But yeah, as I said, as soon as you kind of get to the ranges it needs or the ranges it works, I mean, this thing deletes people. I'm obviously on a really close quarters map. Oh, he's 1 HP. I mean, I need a proper freaking aid. Screw the healing aid. I need to do some damage. But as soon as you kind of get to the right ranges, I'm telling you, this thing just... This deletes. I don't know what else to really say about this thing. You're gonna cook with this thing. And this is with, like... I wouldn't even say it's a bad roll. I think it's like kind of an average roll for PvP. But there's a kill clip or any sort of dodge roll. Like, look, that's the range I was talking about. But there's a kill clip or any sort of dodge... what's called rampage roll or something like that. Or god rolls. It's just gonna absolutely take over the meta. I'm telling you right now. There's 2 dudes here. You killed them. My god, it's so hard to find people in this map. I said, if this was any other map, I'd be absolutely deleting people. But because it's such a close range map, people are just hiding indoors. I'm telling you right now, though, if this was freaking Jab 4, and of course... If this was Jab 4, though, I would be absolutely just beaming some people right now. Now, there's a guy gonna drop down here. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, Rifty boy for the win. Oh, of course, of course. Nope. Of course, you're gonna just super it. He's gonna win this game. He got heavy. Oh, damn it. I was joking around. I just got lost the game because of it. But yeah, this Pulse Rifle, I'm telling you right now, this is gotta be a must get for a lot of people. I think that, especially with like the Graviton Lance, you gotta do even better with this one because this legit has so much more going for it. It's got the extra damage, buddy. It's got the damage going for it though, and it also has the freaking like stability for it. As I said, the stability is my main thing on this. Is the stability. The stability on this thing is kind of nutty compared to what the Graviton Lance and everything. So yeah, I'd 100% say oh, I won. What? We'll take a W. Ah, get the kill. Oh my god, this shotgun. But yeah, I will definitely say this Pulse Rifle. Oh, this thing is a dream of a pulse. I seen the 2 bursts and I was like, oh, that could be interesting. But the fact that you can get it so stable and you could probably get some banger rolls in this thing. And it's craftable too, don't get me wrong, because it is a raid weapon. Oh man, this is going to shred PvP. Alrighty, we're going to go in and do some PvE, of course, with the little Nullify and everything. And I will say, rolls-wise, I probably... Oh, we're on the wrong side. But rolls-wise, I probably don't have the greatest kind of PvE roll. I'm like an average between the 2, but obviously I couldn't really exactly farm out for rolls right now in contest. But I will still say that this is still a really dope-ass Pulse Rifle, and considering that it is solar, it's most likely now, I'm not going to guarantee it because I don't know with the Bungie APIs, but it's most likely going to have incandescent. So if this has anything like normal solar weapons, it's going to be really, really dope PvE. Sort of like maybe a solar kind of Graviton, if you will. Obviously not going to have as much void kind of kick, but it could be good with explosives. But yeah, as I said, I think that with the right build and everything, this could definitely be nasty. And of course, I do have Desperate Measures on it too, so Desperate Measures can be really nice. You can see you can get it going from just normal ass kills, or if I get a melee or a grenade kill, it would obviously go up really high. I think it's a melee kill, makes this go up to the max stacks. But that's what you're going to be really kind of building into when it comes to damage buffs. As I said, I know PvP, I didn't really have this going that often, but this, I just feel like the way it shoots and how fast the RPM is, it's a really nice pulse just to use in general. I feel like you're not losing much when it comes to the RPM compared to like when I use like a 340 in PvE or whatnot. Maybe if this gets Desperado, that'd be so interesting. But you'll see, you can get Desperate Measures by 2 going, of course, when you get a melee kill and everything. Can I go higher? I can. Okay, by 3 is gotta be the max we can get from melees and everything. But as I said, this weapon altogether, it feels super juicy. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be one of those weapons where it's like, it's probably worth doing the raid. And you only have to do the first encounter to get this. And oh, guys, I have Barrier Champ on. Anyone have Unstoppable? I will say the other thing I like about it too is that this is an absolute chonker of a thing. Like, look at the size of the gun model on this. I don't think we've had pulses this freaking beefy before. I mean, we've had stuff that's somewhat big, but this is legit just an absolute chonker of a thing. As far as raid weapons go, I'm really liking this thing. I mean, I'm gonna need more, of course, rolls to kind of make sure what the god roll is and everything. But for the most part right now, even with just Desperate Action or Desperate Measures, oh, this thing can cook PvE. As I said, because it's solar too, if I get an incam build going or freaking any sort of build going with solar, it's going to do really well. Even the prismatic with free solars and stuff, radiant. Oh, this thing is just, it's so freaking sick. If I only had incandescent to get ignitions going, this thing would just be a PvE masterclass. Here comes the Barrier Champ though, boys. Don't worry, I've got some. And as I said, because Barrier Champ is up this season, you can obviously deal with all the champs and everything. As I said, this could definitely go in with a nice build. Imagine this with actually conditional finality, because it is a solar weapon, so conditional is going to be a great build for this. There's a ton more others in the kinetic slot, and obviously this is legendary, so isn't Aegis you can kind of go for too. I just honestly think overall that this is just, it's going to be a weapon that you should definitely be looking at if you do a raid and whatnot. As I said, I got it from the first encounter. I don't know where you kind of get it from otherwise. I said the first encounter was all I was good for, boys. I couldn't do any more, okay? Day 1 shenanigans, am I right? And oh boys, what the hell? Oh my god, I whiffed. Don't worry, boys, got him. But yeah, when weapons are just this uber unique, there's just something about them that makes them super, super fun, because mainly Bungie don't really have any sort of playtesting or like really know how strong it's going to be. So the first few weeks with it are always just an absolute blast until they like nerf them or whatever. So I definitely do think that people, as soon as they get their hands on PvP especially, you're going to start seeing people nuke with this gun. It's so freaking dope. Well, that is it for me, and of course the Nullify Pulse Rifle itself, the brand new raid weapon you can of course get from Salvation's Edge. I got it from the first encounter. Maybe you can get it from whatever encounter, I don't know, but the first encounter definitely has it because I got it, and it's honestly just so sick. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this baby. I didn't even put any shaders on it. I mean, the shaders probably take nice. They're super black. There's the pink one, Luminous Void. Oh, look at the eyes kind of glowing. Oh man, this weapon is just so freaking sick, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I will say overall, the pulse rifle feels dope too. It's not even just about how it looks. This heavy burst actually does nail people, and with the stability you can kind of get going. I know I had under over, which realistically wasn't going to help out too much. It helped a little bit PvP, but for the most part won't. I don't know exactly what rolls you can get either, but I'm going to assume it's got some of the god rolls for, of course, PvP and for solar weapons. So you're probably going to see an incan on this. Most likely get a rampage or a kill clip on it as well. Desperate Measures wasn't bad either, and this collective purpose was pretty dope too. And I just think overall, this is definitely going to shake up the pulse rifle meta. I think that if you want to use this instead of a 340, you'll do work. As I said, Graviton Lance was no slouch. It can do work PvP, but the problem with obviously Graviton is that it's exotic. This thing can absolutely clap just as well, and the stability is so freaking nice on it too. And let's not forget about the range, boys. Look at that, 99. You could put, obviously, you could take it down a little bit and then have this collective action kind of going, but oh my god, 100 rage, this thing. It maps. It really does. It's honestly so dope. So yeah, as I said, get this from the rage if you want to try it out and everything. Solar weapon, so it'll go in with a good ton of builds and whatnot. But the Nullify, this thing is juicy. It feels so good. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, and we see more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.